So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Camavinga. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. And the shot's on here. Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Cruyff. He's found a way through. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post!
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Thinks about the shot. Messi! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that has found him in acres of space. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Messi. And this is Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great ball, and he's in here. That's good play. Mbappe, nicely aimed pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Kane. That is very well defended. And it's Dembele.
Nepal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
Great chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Lyon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot!
Yeah,
and it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Lyon find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's Dembele. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
स्पेशल बर्थडे भनिरहेछ त केपी शर्मा ओली प्रतिनिधि सभा झापा क्षेत्र 5 को लागि दर्ता गराउँदै यस्ता मान्छेहरू आउँछ किन Why reward received MK position. Rędzicia Siadzu FC. Current team borders of the Sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements over...
Big chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Cruyff. Threads one in. Now it's Cantona. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Chooses to go back. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's Rui Costa! Guardiola did well to stay calm there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Thinks about the shot. Played in with purpose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Distributed tidily. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cantona. Real chance here. And they're back on the ball again. Tomiyasu. Ball driven towards the far post. Van Dijk tries to clear. Some really good ball movement. And he's running through. Oh, that's delightful. He was under real pressure there. McTominay. Valverde. And it's Van Dijk. Camavinga. Nicely spread. Costa, good strong midfield running here. Oh, that's great feet. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Hey, yeah, no, we did it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Cantona goes steaming forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. It is a
Nice,
corner,
nice.
good chance.
इसमें इतना टाइम लगाएगा
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
good
Went with his
save
head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through it. Cantona! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he...
Shot, surely! Van Dijk. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
A quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
हाईलाइट लगाउनु पर्यो त सेटिङ हेर्नु पर्यो
Substitution for Rangers, number 20, Cantona. Coming on the field is number 4, Rashford.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's Rashford! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
छोडेर गयो इभेन्ट खेल्नु हुन्थ्यो पैसा कति छ र यहीबाट पनि खेल्न पर्यो अच्छा गेम पुरै प्रोफेसनल रहेछ क्या रेगुलर प्रोफेसनलैसँग ठिक हुन्छ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Hello everyone and welcome to...
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. McTominay has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, this guy is a real team player, Peter, and he'll put an enormous amount of work in at both ends of the pitch. He's the kind of player who'll pop up when a teammate is in trouble or he needs support, and when the opposition are threatening to break away, he's the man to stop it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's having a hit! Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Salmakers. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Estupinian. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's lost his man here. Camavinga. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now Mbappe. Camavinga. Here's Oyarzabal. Applies the finish! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gabia. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Fulkrug. Now it's Pulisic. Great face-to-face. Loftus-Cheek! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Loftus-Cheek is offering a wry smile there.
Nice save.
Ricci with the short one. Chance!
Wey,
Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
a nice score.
After 25 minutes is number 56, Alexis Pellegrino.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Ricci. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a quick free kick. Oh, sweet feet. Haaland! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gabia, half an hour played now. Pavlovic, Estupinian is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pavlovic, and he's being shifted off it, and it's Camavinga. Ricci promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gabia with the clearance. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salmakers. Now Loftus-Cheek.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Haaland. Salmakers. Ricci. Jimenez gets over and intercepts.
Haaland.
Looking to play him in. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Good ball, good take. Decent chance!
Nice goal.
It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Красавчик.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed.
2 added minutes has been
Wriggles his
indicated.
way through. And it's Salmakers. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pulisic receives it in a good position here. And it's been taken short. And the shot! This time, surely.
Lah,
Goal,
Sili
Milan!
ni hanya tu gol.
Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Haaland. Driving on and making good progress. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a really well-measured ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Estupinian. Now it's Fulkrug. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on the field is number 44, Fagioli.
McTominay. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and
Right
they'll
side,
get
right
clinical.
side, right side. Left side, Mbappe.
Mbappe! And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Fulkrug. Great ball if he can get there. Loftus-Cheek. Could be danger here. Mbappe.
Nice.
De Winter. Ricci. Probing pass. He is through here. Swings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Fagioli. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nicely spread. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2, Vadio. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field, number 5, Kane. Number 18, Carlos Soler. Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Substitution.
Jimenez. Now it's Fagioli. Oh, that's well spotted. McTominay. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Look, he's having a go.
इसका
Just
साथ
lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kane. Richie goes sliding in. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh,
ओए
surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's
इसका
very
तो
good
कितना
running
बन
now.
रही
You're
है
always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
He's on it. Can he get away? Rabiot. Deep into stoppage time. Estupinian. Pavlovic.
लारियो
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you...
Tiga.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Can he get it through? Now it's DiMarco. Vardiol with the clearance. Pressing high and with purpose. Stood up well to him there. Now there's a fine ball. Martinez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's the throw. Cross to the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Zielinski. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off a centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he's going for goal.
Haaland really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Akanji. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Çalhanoğlu. Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
DiMarco goes pelting down that left-hand side. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Luis Enrique. And it's Barella. Just eases him off the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Thuram. Has a shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Barella. Luis Enrique. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. That's travelling a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni. That has been slung wide. And the pass is intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He has found the way through. DiMarco. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. DiMarco plays it short. Incoming delivery. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Inter! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 40 minutes is number 9,
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Martinez. Camavinga. Now it's Haaland. He's away! And that interception was most necessary. Bastoni. And it's Zielinski. Now Martinez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bisek. For Luis Enrique. And it's Barella. Luis Enrique. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he...
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Nepal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bastoni. Akanji. Bisek. Barella. He's found a way through. Great vision. Oh, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Oyarzabal. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Thuram. Now Martinez. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nepal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's having a go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this match was
Zielinski.
72,306.
Messi.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Luis Enrique. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Zielinski. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oyarzabal. Barella. Bisek. Haaland. Played out to the right. Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Keeper's dealt with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cleared without hesitation. Thuram. Just about up to 75 minutes. Time and again they are repelled. Luis Enrique. Thuram. Really fierce, close defending. And it's Fernandez. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Bastoni. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Substitution for Inter. Number 32, DeMarco. Number 7,
Eric Garcia.
Zielinski. Coming on
And
the
it's
field,
Fernandez.
number
Spread it
22,
left.
Mkhitaryan. Number
Haaland.
16, Fratesi.
Pinches it off him.
Substitution.
Fratesi. Bisek. Now Fratesi. That is good alertness.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And it's Fascioli. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mkhitaryan. Nice looking ball. And he's taking no chances there. That's tidy. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Luis Enrique. That's a sharp pass. Valverde. He's gone for goal! Just swings wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Number 9,
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Thuram taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, that's delightful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that...